Some say that Keats was inspired to write his famous Ode on a Grecian Urn after seeing the Elgin marbles in the British Museum, which had just arrived in 1817. Others maintain that it was the Townley vase that fired his poetic imagination. Neither of these beautiful objects of art, however, capture the details that are contained within the poem. In it, Keats seems to be saying that art is eternal. The nature of art in itself is eternal, and the nature of life and reality is fleeting. In the poem, the poet narrates a scene in which an ancient village is emptied of its townsfolk, who are all marching in a stately procession towards a ritual pagan sacrifice, accompanied by drums and pipes and wild ecstasy and music, and a lover tries to kiss a maiden who is loath to accept his advances. She will never be his, but she will always be young and desirable. See, the poet seems to say that art and beauty passed down through the ages trumps reality by staying young, by staying unchanging, by staying forever new. 2 years ago, when I was in London, I wanted to see the Townley vase in the British Museum, but it was not on display. But I did manage to spend some quality time with the Elgin marbles, those pieces of sculpture that were infamously looted by Lord Elgin from the facade of the Parthenon, and famously criticized by Lord Byron and the Greek government. The last lines of Keats's Ode on a Grecian Urn acted for me as a poetic voiceover to viewing the Elgin marbles. Beauty is truth, and truth beauty. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know. Ode on a Grecian Urn. Thou still unravished bride of quietness, thou foster child of silence and slow time, sylvan historian who canst thus express a flowery tale more sweetly than our rhyme, what leaf-fringed legend haunts about thy shape of deities or mortals or of both, in Tempe or the dales of Arcady? What men or gods are these? What maidens loath? What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What pipes and timbrels? What wild ecstasy? Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore, ye soft pipes, play on, not to the sensual ear, but more endeared, pipe to the spirit, ditties of no tune. Fair youth, beneath the trees thou canst not leave thy song, nor ever can those trees be bare. Bold lover, never, never canst thou kiss. Though winning near the gold, yet do not grieve. She cannot fade. Though thou hast not thy bliss, forever wilt thou love, and she be fair. Ah, happy, happy boughs, that cannot shed your leaves, nor ever bid the spring adieu, and happy melodist, unwearied, forever piping songs, forever new, more happy love, more happy, happy love, forever warm and still to be enjoyed, forever panting and forever young, all breathing human passion far above, that leaves a heart high sorrowful and cloyed, a burning forehead and a parching tongue. But who are these coming to the sacrifice? To what green altar, O mysterious priest, leads thou that heifer lowing at the skies, and all her silken flanks with garlands dressed? What little town by river or seashore or mountain built with peaceful citadel is emptied of its folk this pious morn? and little town, thy streets forevermore will silent be, and not a soul to tell why thou art desolate can e'er return. O Attic shape, fair attitude with breed of marble men and maidens overwrought with forest branches and the trodden weed, thou silent form dost tease us out of thought as doth eternity cold, pastoral. When old age shall this generation waste, thou shalt remain in midst of other woe than ours, a friend to man, to whom thou sayest, beauty is truth, truth, beauty. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know.